With millions of miles under those bogies and over 20 years of hard service, Alstoms at the historic Litchurch Lane in Derby are involved in making sure that these Voyagers and Super Voyagers get the TLC they deserve to make them last for many more years to come. 20 years the Voyagers and Super Voyagers have been operating up and down the country, moving millions of people and doing millions of miles, no doubt. It's good to see these still working order, and they spend a lot of money, £60 million in refurbishing and refitting, bringing up to a modern day spec. Now, some people like them, some people don't because of the size, but they're actually really, really nice. They smell nice, of course they do, because they're brand new, aren't they? It's like getting a new car, it smells really nice. And they've got your usual USB points, your power points, disable access, a little bit of luggage space, much better area and brighter, and they've made such a difference in seeing these come up to sort of a modern day spec to join the rest of the fleet across the country, having a little bit of TLC moment. And they were introduced to modernise the ageing Intercity 125 and Class 47 Hull Mark II fleets on the Crosscountry route. So I started off in first class. First class seats, a little bit like bucket seats, very nice with the logo that's embroidered on. Leather seats, gorgeous. As you can expect, I've now worked myself down into standard class. Can't say anything else. What's the difference? What do I feel about it? I think they've got basically what they try to get across. That you've got a little bit of a shelving area here. It's got a very shallow cup holder, which should be fine unless he goes too fast over some points. You end up with your Vimto on your lap. But down here on the right hand side there is double sockets. So either person, either way, sat in these seats can plug in and use you've got USBs, which I think is it A and C? So for Android and for Apple users and Android users. And it's nice, I like it. You know, it is what it is. It's going to get you from A to B on the train comfortably and nice.
This is a nightmare, bro.
It does look nice and clean now, and hopefully it stays.
I was going to say, would you be alright doing a clip with me? Like for my content?
Yeah, of course I can. What do you want us to do?
Just have a chit chat.
So what is it you do?
I do TikTok and Facebook.
Who's going first?
I'll start. So who am I here with today?
Nodrog.
Nodrog. Nice to meet you, Nodrog.
Good to see you, buddy. And that was it. We're going now. What time Chippy shut? So I've done my notes as per usual, because I always like to make sure I get facts right, otherwise I know others will say differently. I've done my research into these Voyagers. As you know, 220s and 221s, the super ones, diesel electric high-speed passenger trains that were constructed originally Wakefield and Belgium in 2000 and 2002. That just tells you how old these sets are, and it is good. I know they're driving towards more environmentally friendly trains dotting around the place, although I am wondering where these hydro trains have disappeared to. They seem to have disappeared for now, but like I said, they spent £60 million on these sets. And there's the refurbishment took place at Alstom's historic Derby Litchurch Lane facility, involving 136 Voyager Class 220s and 176 Super Voyager Class 221s. Do the maths, making up how much they are.
Sorry, bro.
No, it's alright, it's fine. 176 Super Voyager classes of the 221s. So you can do the maths and you can work out how many are all being done together for the £60 million. Of course, a lot of the older stock they're trying to keep going. This is what, like I said before, is a diesel electric train. So it's got diesel engines. It supplies the electricity power to the wheels. It's you can see there's been some brass put into it, can't you?
Oh, 100%.
It does look belting. When they put it through, when it come here, oh, we're on it, aren't we? When it come through on the curtains and stuff, that was a bit dazzling, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was by far probably one of the highlights of the week for me.
They knew what they were doing when they did that.
Yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal.
Special moment, and it does look good. Now I was asking them what colour, official colour it is, but they said it's clotted cream, teal green on the doors, and they couldn't tell me. They think it's cherry red. Does anybody know do you know what the actual official colour of the red is?
We'll just call it berries and cream, I think.
It's that kind of strawberries and...
Yeah, strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
It's that kind of.
I like that.
They gave it that kind of branding.
Right, well, what's your name? James.
Don't quote me on it.
James has now coined it strawberries and cream.
So, why do you think that they've revamped a 2-decade-old train?
That's a good question, actually, because, and I'll tell you why. There was this theme of bringing in new units. Northern did it with the CAFs, LNER, Loomis, and this lot, all getting on with this sort of thing. But they've still got these. Now, I know some passengers and people don't particularly like these because it's a tight space, but you've got to remember it's built for a purpose. It's built to do a job, and we're a little bit restricted on the Victoria Railways that we're still climbing around with. It's not like in Germany or Spain, where they've got room to put their arms out. You've got to remember they've still got to pull in at platforms that were built there 100 so years ago. So basically, they've used these units because I think they're very efficient. They are very good. They carry the capacity is great on these, but they've got to bring them up to a modern spec. These were initially operated by Virgin. The trains transitioned to Crosscountry in 2007, with some later assigned to Avanti. Each coach is powered by a Cummins diesel engine, generating, now this is good, I like this, 750 horsepower. I always remember little things like this, which drives a generator, as I've just said, supplying power to the motors that operate 2 axles per coach. It's going quiet now, I finished.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be good for the railways across. I mean, you look at first class, wow, all I can say is they're very spacious.
Yeah, isn't it?
Definitely not the Ryanair of trains. I think I would say that much.
You've been thinking about that, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. It's to be honest, when I walked in and stuff, I mean, everything's just so fresh, so nice, and I really do hope that things stay that way. I mean, the fabric on the seats definitely seems to be very rigid and hard wearing, so I think it's definitely going to last many years to come, by the looks of things.
I've just realised actually you've only got one armrest in the middle of the standard class, haven't you? It's all right, though, isn't it? We've been here long.
Have you got some questions for me at all?
No.
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 Oh.
Should I? Let's get Michael in the shot as well. They look real advents here.
Yeah, basically what I do is I try and highlight the beauty of railways, specifically stations and ghost stations, and I make small documentary style videos just explaining the history about the stations and what predominantly serves those stations.
And that track connects everybody. It's like a vein all over the country. It connects everybody. So whether you're doing a volunteering group or whether you're an engineer or signaller or driver, you're all connected by that rail. And
well, yeah, that's what the railway's like. It's like one giant family, essentially.
It is. But my aunties and uncles are all walking past now. I've not seen you for ages, haven't you? Are you alright? How's Barbara? Good stuff. Perfect. Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year, of course. Right, it involves 136 Voyager Class 220s and 176 Super Class 221s. Of these, 252 belong to the current cross-country fleet, with an additional 12 trains, equating to 60 extra carriages set to join the fleet after their release from Avanti.
Right. I'll be late for tea tonight. I am currently on a test train and I'm doing too much looking around, to be honest with you. But I'm down here anyway to have a look at the refurb that's occurring with the 220s and 221s. I think I'm on one of them right now. Is it a 701? Yes, that's 508. I'm not sure what number this one is. On the test track at Derby, which is so nice of them to give us a little jaunt up and down and entertain us, to tell us just a little bit more about the TLC programme that these Voyagers really deserve.
Oh look, there's Jeff. And these lads, fantastic. They're learning to drive and they did a great job of sending these units up and down on the test track. As I relax on a South Western Railway train, I will leave you with this exclusive footage of said unit drifting off into a very wet sunset.